There's some real money in the room.
Say, let me tell y'all about Ferguson. This man ain't gonna tell you,
Yeah. Big
it's
timer.
a lot of, let me tell you, let me tell you
Big
something.
timer.
I was approached a lot about that was with boys in prison. Let me tell y'all something. What if I told y'all I had to accept me letting these with the boys in prison? Come on, hit me.
Make it make sense.
I was pulled to the side by somebody one time. I thought the nigga really trying to just talk me into so just start letting the nigga do this. And I ain't finna let no nigga do no shit like that. And then one nigga told me some real shit. And as a real nigga, I had to let it soak in. This goes to all you niggas that, you know, that like, you know, doing what you're doing. He said, Percy, man, he said, man, how you gonna tell? He said, how much time you got, man? And this was a nigga that wasn't no Crip, wasn't no blood or nothing, but he got him a boy too. And he fucked them niggas, he fucked them boys. I don't knock that. You get your boy to live how you gotta live. He said, let me ask you something. But he was on some real when he told me this, and I respected it. And I gotta respect it to this day. Now watch what I told him. He said, let me tell you something. He said, how much time you got? I said, I got 5 years. He said, 5 years? 5 motherfucking years? He said, I done did that 5 times already, flat. He said, let me ask you something. How you gonna come and tell me what to do with this and you finna go home? He said, how you gonna come and tell me what to do with this and I got 70-some motherfucking years and I ain't never going home? How you gonna come over here and you finna go home next month, next week, next year? Because guess what? Let me tell you something. That said some real shit. I can't tell another what to do with this when he ain't never going home. He ain't never going home.
Okay.
That's his shit.
Okay.
I'm just being real shit though.
Hold up.
Now, cause guess what? When you start speaking between the legs and the nigga ain't never going home cause you wrong.
Hold up.
I don't care what you do.
2011.
We didn't play that though.
Hold up. 2011.
Go ahead though.
2011, we came with a whole nother strict thing of laws.
Legislation.
We had a whole laws. And so, you know, I advocated that.
Okay.
If you a Crip, you do not get involved in gay activities. I had one person push back, one big homie, and he told me the same thing. You can't tell somebody what to do with their thing. Guess what I told him? You tripping. On this unit, we can tell them what to do with their thing.
No, real talk.
Because either you gonna be a Crip or you gonna be a punk. You can be one or the other.
Right.
If you don't want to be a Crip, then go and be a punk.
Tell him how many times you seen that.
Plenty of times.
God.
Boy, don't. Hold up. Don't. Hey, I got. Oh man.
You tell the story. I'm gonna throw one at you. Tell the Reggie story.
Lord, little Reggie, 6'0".
I'm gonna let you tell. I'm gonna throw a story to you to tell. You tell the 6'0" Reggie story. Crip, big homie.
Only thing I can say,
Lay it down.
He laid it down.
Lay it down. For what though?
But to mess with a punk.
You got it right.
To mess with punks. Because my thing is.
He ain't just lay it down. We don't let you lay it down.
Oh, you had to go through it.
Yeah. You say when you got in, say when you get out. Ain't no lay down. Nothing. You get we pop your. We gonna go pop.
But the thing was too, even the Bloods enacted that. They did the same thing. That's why they was gonna get Big Third.
I thought Beasley and them was gonna pop Big Third already.
They were finna pop Big Third because Big Third was gay.
But the world knew that.
Okay.
Big Third never
and they told him either you finna lay it down and you're gonna be a big girl.
Okay. Okay.
He
was blood.
Yeah.
He was
you
blood.
gonna be a big girl or you gonna be a blood. And he said he wanted to be a big girl.
Hey,
so
man,
he was a big old girl.
I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know a lot of y'all partners. When you come in there, that was that hard in the streets. Some of them ain't gonna be them when you get down there. They been down there so long. You wondering where them at? Well, they been in prison. But since they was in prison, they'll make a pass on your motherfucker. You coming there acting soft as a. You hear me? Nah, for real. Them young niggas over there, they don't mind running through one of you young. Hogging don't mean extortion. Ain't never mean on Ferguson. Extortion ain't never mean. They just telling you that, but you end up on a place called Ferguson Unit. You can forget running to the laws. The law just gonna run back and tell us that you ran to them.
That's
Hello!
what they do.
Tell these man. Where the protection is? Get this, my baby.
Hey,
Ooh.
what's that? What? They gonna come right back and tell you.
Diverson. Ask Muhammad how many times they pulled me out the cell, the motherfucker.
And they're gonna tell you exactly what they did.
Right. Say, got it down there telling on. I come back and tell Muhammad. One thing about her, she put me in the cell and she said she gonna let me sit there as long as I just stay out of shit. And I stayed out the shit I had to, and she gave me a job. But one thing Muhammad know, that gonna tell me, hey man, he's still trying to get rid of you, Dennis. You need to get your name clean. You need to get your name clean. Captain, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Dennis, you ain't never doing nothing. But as you can see, Muhammad let you know Captain Forrest was the type of motherfucker could nobody talk to this.
Hold on.
Hey, RealToon, there's some real money in the room.